Hey you guys, welcome to my channel. This is Kayla with Angel Goddess Divination. So today I'm going to go ahead and do a collective timeless reading for everybody. So this is going to be for all star signs. It doesn't matter what your star sign is. If you found this video, then it's probably for some reason. So I do have all of these oracle decks. I'm not going to use any kind of tarot, just oracle. So we're going to go ahead and start with the secret language of the animals. Oh, you want to know what's playing in the background? Is Moon River. There's like lovers right here. Lovers. So, instinct, guidance, belonging, and order. Wolf is always, oh, this is like so playful. I see like, wolves like playing in like the snow. Like puppy wolves and stuff. Yeah, they're so beautiful. Lots of truth is coming out here. Lots of intuitive truth here. And the orangutan is going to be, this is kind of like more of, this is divine masculine, where this is more of like a cosmos energy. Oh wow, this is intense. The blue eyes are staring. The blue eyes are piercing. There's something about like having maybe like this, when you look into somebody's eyes, it's just like piercing. Maybe somebody has like pierced you with their soul. The snow leopard, beautiful. It's one of my favorites. Mystery, agility, belief, and sensitivity. Let's go ahead and see what the Timberwolf has to say. Intuitively, I feel that this is like, very protection, like lots of community here, lots of like, working together here. The orangutan, they also work together. They are also collaborative animals. They work together in groups. They stick with their families. All right, so let's go ahead and see what the Timberwolf is. 39. 39. So that equals 3. They're all derivatives of 3. So 3 is amplified here as well. Oh, I just saw it. Wow, there it goes. Alright, so the moon is full on the Arctic plane. Restless energy stirs at night. The alpha male enters the circle, watched by all. He speaks through his eyes in undertones of growl. The pace of his movement dictates the plan. By the vision he holds in his mind, everyone knows what to do. He moves and they move with him in coordinated pursuit of their aim. The hunt has begun. Wolf has roamed the earth for millions of years, feared by some, revered by many, and honored as a special teacher and guide. In Egyptian mythology, the wolf was the scout to find the best path forward. His name, meaning opener of the ways. The the Tenina people of Alaska viewed wolves as brothers, believing that once were men. Native Americans, that's the reason why I said Tatanka. Yeah, that means buffalo in Native American, but anyways. Native Americans respected and illuminated Wolf's great hunting abilities because he not only provided food for him and his pack, but also for the greater community, fox, coyote, and raven, who often follow closely behind. While often associated with the raw call of the wind, the wolf pack way is highly ordered, cooperative, and disciplined. The alpha male, that's what I was looking for a lot. I was looking for the word alpha. The alpha male and alpha female are the ones allowed to breed, and normally they mate for life, ensuring that only the strongest genes are passed down to future generations. The entire pack of 2 to 30 wolves cooperates in hunting, feeding, protecting, and training the pups. The aunts and uncles often competing for the chance to babysit. While dominance may be challenged, the rituals of staring, growls, and body language, respect is underlying law, and, and fights are very rare. Many members stay with the same pack for life. This is a lot of kind of like, I feel like Hierophant, Ten of Pentacles. This is also like, very committed energy here. So this is very loyal. So they're very, very incredibly loyal. Okay? So I feel like loyalty is a huge part here. Loyalty and protection, like, oh, and it's 11:11 right now on my clock. Okay, anyways, the message. Wolf comes to you as one of the most powerful guides on your journey to help cultivate an unbreakable line of communication within your intuition. Wolf reminds us that there is a pulse of deep inner knowing that often surpasses what the surface mind can see. He calls for a level of trust in the primal instinct that will allow you to take action when the moment calls, even when you don't know why or exactly where it is leading you. There is a greater path unfolding. Let the call inspire you into motion, trusting that that later you'll look back and understand why. One of the things that will help open the channels of communication with your inner guide is to bring the aspects of your everyday life in order. Sometimes we resist cleaning house because we feel it's not as important as the other things that need to be doing. But when we bring a healthy sense to focus to our schedule and order to our essential world, the inner world quiets. Communication with life becomes clear. Wolf calls you to discover a new sense of freedom through order, while remaining open to the call of the moment. Lastly, Wolf comes to remind you that while there are times when you must walk alone, life's truest fulfillment comes in joining energy with others toward a collective aim. Take time to honor the members of your pack. Call them close to you and recognize each for the gift they bring. Don't be afraid to ask for guidance and help, and when the time comes, being willing to be a source of the same. So they represent unity a lot too. When spirits are aligned, there is a great power in numbers, right? Because, when we all come together as one being, and there's like a little side note too, when we all come together as one being here, like, because, maybe some people, I don't know, maybe some people might like upset you, or maybe like you might be like, oh, why does this person do this, or why does this person do that? Don't get upset about don't like feel bad, whatever they contribute, they are still contributing something good towards the bigger idea. So this does tell us to look at the bigger idea here, and we do have a orangutan here, so we'll go ahead and read that one too. But it says, I am at home with my tribe, and I feel a sense of belonging in the world. Guided by my instincts and the voice of God within, my ancestors are in service of a greater whole. Okay? So, a lot of because wolves, they're like all about connections. They are like all about connections. It's all about connections here. Because, they always have like a plan, kind of like football players. They have like you know, their game plan, and that's how they go in with a hunt, right? So this is also a hunt too. So there is like maybe like a collaborative effort to get something here because something is being chased. These are chasers. They're like masculine energies, okay? They are chasers, and they are it also symbolizes unity a lot. Like they go deep, okay? But orangutan, I'll go ahead and read this one. Amidst the challenges that our world currently faces, there is a member of our tribe that brings a special gift that we must not forget. Oh my gosh. So it goes again like saying like, there's that person there, like, everybody contributes to this, so everybody's contributing. Found only in the tropical rainforest of uh, Borneo and Sumatra. His home has all but been taken, but what remains in this sagely patient and highly intelligent being is the divine gift of laughter. So I feel like, maybe you should laugh more here. I am a orangutan with opposable thumbs, right? And arms 7 times stronger than ours, and twice as long as their legs. Orangutan is uniquely equipped to live almost all his life in the trees. He swings branch to branch better than any other ape, and much like his gorilla cousin, serves a great role by spreading seeds through the forest, many of which can germinate once they have passed through the digestive tract of the orangutan. Yeah. Each night he builds a new nest high in a canopy, often with a roof of leaves to block the rain. Giving birth only once every 8 years, female orangutans keep their children close for their first few years of their life. Females often stay in their teens to learn about mothering by watching their siblings being raised. Baby orangutans are known to cry when they're hungry, whimper when they're hurt, and smile at their mothers. Armed with a cheeky sense of humor, orangutans share the most clear expression of laughter of any animal, often in response to tickling, wrestling, and playing chase. Highly observant and inquisitive, there are many stories of orangutans escaping from zoos after watching their keepers lock and unlock doors. They're really smart, dude. Us, like, we're all of this is us. We are nature, we are a part of everything, okay? Everything is this, like, everything is God, and God is just like this spark in the universe, just this spark in the universe. That's what it is. It's this spark in the universe, and I'm sure that one time it was some kind of dragon or something that just like kind of like just moved around energetically, moving around. A soul can inhabit anything. A soul could inhabit this card. If I just put all of my energy into this card, I could inhabit it. Yeah. So be careful. I shouldn't say too much, but the message: orangutan swings into your life with clear and simple message to bring more play into your day amidst the serious stakes, high pressures, and apparent challenges that may at times circle your life. Orangutan brings the glorious ability to raise above the tension and stress and begin a different view, a wider view from above. Yeah. upside down, or from a different angle. Orangutan helps us step back, take a breath, and not take life or ourselves too seriously. There is a power in perspective that climbing above can bring in being curious instead of critical, asking questions to find a solution instead of seeking to blame, in choosing to seek the aspect and the very best of ourselves and others instead of the worst. Orangutan teaches us to smile and even laugh in the face of adversity and glide from branch to branch with grace and ease instead of clinging to the trunk and fear of falling, or worse, trusting trusting enough to play with life will awaken your inner strength and open new pathways where doors seemed closed. Spending time in physical play this week. Move your body, wrestle with a friend, climb a tree, dance with a child, awaken the part of you that sees this life as a great game to be shared. The and enjoyed by all. Awaken the curiosity of the child within who sees the world as beautiful. Awaken the wise one who knows the best to coax others into play. Swing free and reclaim the power to transcend worlds. It is said that angels fly because they take themselves lightly. Orangutans welcomes you back into earth, flighting through the laughter of your spirit and the divine gift of play. My soul is bathed in laughter. My heart warmly smiles. My mind and body are at play. Life is a joyous adventure, a gift that I embrace, right? Because that is like everything, like we are all one, and that's just the way that it is. And then I just had to read, the title is Tree Frog here, Soul Song, Meditation, Creation, Rebirth. Okay. Now we're not gonna necessarily, we're just gonna pull out from the deck. We're just gonna intuitively pull now from this deck. So, okay, so it's koala and the white rhinoceros. So stability, there could be some kind of instability here, but it seems to be like this is a very strong being. This being is still out here and it's still stable, okay? You know, I feel like there might be some kind of like a tad bit of instability, but there's a lot of confidence in steadiness and abundance. I feel like it's okay here. And then koala, calm, perceptive, imaginative, and ease. You know, that's the reason why ease is coming up a lot here. Ease is very important. To live life with ease and grace, you know, to have that strength and understand that everything is going to be okay. Because, you know, you guys are all star seeds, I feel. And then the black cockatoo. So, yeah, I don't know if you guys ever saw the movie Rio, but there was like a white cockatoo in that movie. And he played the villain. So confidence, companionship, and communication. So this is like a very flaring type of energy. Like this is like in your face, like flare, like because you know they can they can relax their feathers and they'll like go down a little bit. But it seems like he's like like on edge. Like I can feel the hairs on my head going up, right? And somebody that's this is maybe a pentacle here. So this is wood here. I hear Page of Pentacles. So maybe some kind of lesson, growth, connection, support, and renewal. So this is something that maybe didn't work. The albatross, faith, Okay, so as you can see, these two are communicating to each other. So these are like two air signs. Something about the air, like lots of communication here. You know, they're like coming together, or and they both have similar backgrounds too. I see that. Yep, they're both like in the same energy. And I feel like there was some kind of like something that didn't was like some kind of opportunity that didn't happen. And the bee, creativity, purpose, harvest, devotion, fire, energy. Abundance, lots of abundance too. Okay, so this could be like, you know, somebody could be abundant here. There could have been something here where there was just like a missed opportunity, but you're still abundant. And then Ganesh, so the elephant is on the bottom because, you know, like I feel like your imagination is very keen. And falcon here. Lots of birds. Yeah. Okay. But anyways, the koala is going to show us that, you know, there is this you know, because like how the orangutan was like, you know, it was all about laughter, being able to take things lightly. The koala just sleeps. The koala's like, you know, I'm just chilling. Like I feel like you're able to just kind of chill here because you have maybe like other people helping you, or you can have other people helping you here. But I sense that there could be a part of you that just kind of wants to put yourself in like, you know, a space like where you're alone. But with this caribou, like, you know, I feel like being in like a herd, like being in a group, is very important. I think that they also travel in herds too. But I believe that like sometimes white rhinoceroses, they can be caught like alone and just with their children, I believe. And then we have the Ace of Cups. Feeling, awakening, expression of life. And then the condor. The condor, I believe, is like, it eats bones. Yeah, it eats bones. It eats the marrow and the bones. That's what it does. It takes bones all the way up into the sky, and it'll drop them. It'll drop them on like some kind of rock. They're like the kind of birds that live in deserts, cycles, reflections, like vultures. Um, they don't really. I don't think they eat like meat. I don't know. I don't know because perspective, right? Because they have to really learn. They're very intelligent. You know, all of these animals that we pulled on are very intelligent. Intelligence is very with this one, it's a lot of like union here. So being able to like come together, and but it also does symbolize hierarchy as well. Okay, hierarchy like king and queen. Yeah, emperor, empress. Because we did see alpha male, alpha female. That is like the king or queen or emperor, empress. So twin flame. And then the koala is, you know, just kind of trying to take things easy, trying to relax here. And then this is like, you know, kind of being confident in the stability because you already know that you're strong. But I feel like there's some kind of like, you know, like when you're going to be like chilling, when you're going to be relaxing, you know, you're going to probably end up in some kind of feminine energy because this is a feminine kind of, they stay in their femininity. Koalas, they stay in their femininity. They are asleep like all the time. So yeah. Anyways, we're gonna go ahead and get out some of the whispers of love now. Okay. So So we do have this rest and relaxation is essential. Okay, and we all have the fundamental need to take a break here. Maybe you might feel a little bit unstable, and it's probably just because you haven't taken a break. You may be needing to like release some steam, and then do something for someone. Give your attention to another. Okay, so maybe you need to like kind of maybe go out in nature, or you need to like kind of give some love to somebody because it's going to intuitively fall on the cup of love, which is water. Okay, and then be in the present and dream of the future, right? So when we dream, everything is possible. And then choose love. You always have a choice. Make yours with love. Okay, so this is going to be falling on the instability here. I do feel like this could be like a logical energy. Yeah, so if you're trying to make a decision, don't think like try to dream, be in the present and dream of the future. So when you're like feeling like low or down or something, don't think that don't think anything bad. Don't think that your ego or your mind is gonna really be giving you like the answers that you really need. You're gonna balance things out. Your mind can't tell you everything, okay? So especially the thoughts that are negative. So don't listen to the negative thoughts. Try listening to like the positive thoughts that actually make sense. Okay, because some of the negative thoughts like actually really don't even like make sense. They just don't even make sense. Like what, like why, like like why would I even? Sorry, exactly. See how much it doesn't even like that. Yeah, exactly. So anyways, and then honesty is essential. So honesty when you speak with truth and love. So speaking with truth and love here is going to be essential. Okay. Yeah. But anyways, I think that that's enough said here. I'm gonna go ahead but also choose love. So whenever you're thinking about those things, like whenever you have like negative thoughts, ignore them because they probably don't even make any sense. And also the positive thoughts, yeah, you can listen to those ones because they make sense. The positive ones, they're going to help you dream a better future for yourself. And be honest, like be honest with yourself. Even honesty is here. So honesty is a positive thing. The universe rewards honesty. The universe loves honesty, okay? So like just let it be something that's true and honest and thought of with love and good intention, okay? Because we don't want to be negative, or we don't want to wish anything on anybody, because like honestly, if it were where we were all in union, then the way that it actually is, we are all in union, like, and we treated each other like if we all really treated each other with respect and everything, then but then again, people have different definitions of respect, because respect is the way that you want to be treated, treating people the way that you want to be treated, right? So, yeah. Anyways. Respect is, treating people the way that, we should have like a different definition. We should have like treating people with the way that, like having like morals, or I don't know. It's okay. Like, I mean, everybody does make mistakes. Everybody has those days. Everybody knows what I'm talking about. All right, thanks. Let's go ahead and look into. Let's go ahead and look into what the collective should know. So growth, beautiful. Growth, flow. Yeah, because we were talking about flow earlier with the orangutan. That's important here. Um, Alternative. I feel like doing something different here is gonna help you grow and then replenish. Yeah, because you need to rest here. Rest is gonna be very important. Reliable. So honestly, try to be more reliable towards yourself and your goals. Excuse me. If you focus on your goals and you're very reliable and you keep on dreaming and keep on wishing for the same thing, then that will come to you. Just let it be something good. Sincere relationships. This is going to be choose love. Choose love. Like within your relationship, they want you to, choose love in this relationship. Like, choose love. And you do have like this partner here. So they want you to choose love with your partner. Choice, which is also lovers energy. And then we have 3 and 9, which are derivatives of 3 here. And it also equals out to be 3. So choice is going to be, different kinds of things, because as she's blowing the bubbles, she blows them with intention. Normally when you blow bubbles, it's to relax, right? But she's actually holding this, it looks like she's holding like a flower that is like, kind of like a dandelion. Yeah, that's cool. Anyways, we do have guardian here. So I feel like as you make these choices with all of the intention, because when you blow out a dandelion, you are making a wish. So this is a wish that you are making here. Consistency is important, but guardian is also here too, and that's going to be, I feel like you're going to be really guided to create the choice that you make. All right, and then we do have learning. Yeah, lots of learning here. And then you want to commit to your happiness, okay? Oh, and this will also align chakras with the rainbow. Rainbows are very important with the chakra system, also within angels and fairies. Guardians here, yeah. Guardians and unconditional love. Oh wow, even another rainbow. Another rainbow. And then flow. Okay. So they really want you to think of things like with unconditional love. Like don't look at things like where don't think about what you can get out of the situation. Try to think of like what is true and what is honest, and try to don't like think about like the bills, or don't think about like the little thing, like how long is that going to even affect you for, like is that even going to affect you like from 2 days from now, or is that going to affect you in a week, is that going to affect you like in a year, like like try to really think about how like when is this, or how is this going to affect me, like just right. Anyways, we're going to go ahead and pull from the Prism Oracle. I'm going to go ahead and just clean. I'll leave that one out. Okay. Okay, so let's go ahead and see. What else we want the collective to know that wants the collective to know? Okay, so comfort and reflection. Maybe not copying something. Maybe being in your comfort zone. Maybe somebody made you feel like uncomfortable. So consciousness, protection, energy. Something to do with, like unity was here, right? So that's like, so I feel like right now your soul is being protected from some kind of energy. This is strong. Sadness. Maybe that's the reason why you're staying in your comfort zone here. Or like, fear. I don't know. Peace. Maybe, you're just kind of staying in your own room or something, like, you got a family or something, and you're just kind of staying in your own room. I feel like maybe, like, you could be a provider for your family, maybe. And you just kind of need some time alone. And that's the reason why you're being protected, but maybe you hear people through the walls. So frustration. You might be frustrated because you can't hear yourself think, or you are lacking confidence because you aren't surrendering. I feel like there's some kind of growth that's making you anxious. So, I feel like, like as you think, like, because the space is going to be manifestation space. So don't allow like the manifestations to come through with pain. Frustration. You're like trying to like clear your mind right now. Alright, anxiety. You're going to be protected from anxiety. Oh, look at that magic. Protected from, maybe like, like there could be some kind of spell that could have been casted on you, but you were protected from it, but it could have brought some kind of anxiety toward you. Like, spells could be anything. Like, just like somebody thinking something negative. Not necessarily always, but not all negative thoughts, but like if like they like really like think about it like really really hard, then like that's like that's when it becomes a problem. Or like, you know, when they start like putting like, they get a cauldron and they start like freaking putting freaking spices and herbs in it and putting intention into what they're doing, that creates a lot. So, you know. Caution. Oh God, caution. Yeah. This energy was like kind of like distorted to me when I was looking at it. So they want you to, you know, kind of surrender to the truth. Yeah, to the idea that things may need to change and balance out. So that way, you know, you don't become like, you know, kind of bitter here. Because you don't want to see, maybe you don't want to see things like this happen to you. Yeah, you don't want to see this grow on you. Okay? So like, I mean, shoot. Okay. We're gonna go ahead and see what else they want to say to you. But you're being protected. You may get some kind of anxiety or something, but it won't be a lot. So we're gonna go ahead and no, I don't want to use divine. I want to use divine guidance last, and then yeah. So right now I'll just use this one. I'll use Alice in Wonderland. Okay, anyways, what else does God want them to know? So set your course. I want to be a queen. Alright. So we do have Never Jam Today. Never Jam Today, okay? So I feel like, you know, abundance, promises that never come to be, empty words, not living in the now. I feel like, you know, this could be somebody here who could be distorted because it fell right on this energy here. So this could be an energy that you're being protected from, because it says energy, protection, and consciousness. So this would be you, that you're being protected by from this energy. That could be, it could either cause you to jam your day, start pushing you to like, you know, like maybe like not want to work or not want to do anything. No, not fulfilling anything. And then forget who you are. Conditioning falls away. Memory no longer defines you. So yeah, anything that maybe people might want to rub off on you, you know, maybe you like feel like, you know, I don't like the way that these people are. I don't really want to be like them or something like that, you know. Yeah. Something about the community. Tell me about caution. I don't know why I'm asking about caution, but okay. Alright, you can't go back to yesterday. Be in the present. So they want you to like let go of something here. Things can be strange sometimes, I feel. Messages for a rabbit. I just say that because there's this eagle who has cat ears. It's just weird. I love it. Anyways. Messages for a rabbit. So let go of some kind of message. Like, maybe you feel like you could have, like, you wanted to help this person. It says service to the animal world. So I feel like you may want to be servicing something. So also service to the animal world is like kind of like service to like, you know, the material world, like, you know, like the material stuff, right? And then it says, all in the golden afternoon, inspiration, creative spark, imagination, and conception. Trying something new. She's standing in a pond with a dress on. So, you know, like getting wet with clothes on is like something that maybe I would do. Anxiety. I mean, I actually have like jumped into a pool with like, you know, clothes on before, so I've done that. So anxiety. But this is all going to be like, you know, you may have to caution yourself, like from maybe the thoughts or the conceptions that you had, you know, in the past. And then curiouser and curiouser. Don't worry about this energy. I feel like, you know, this energy may try to suck you in, but don't allow it to do that. Let's go ahead and let's see what else they want us to see. More about anxiety, I guess. So it says becoming braver. Having the strength to hold back from this because you're protected either way. I don't know. I'm digesting so much, but messages for a rabbit is on the back of the deck again, and then growing up. So I feel like maybe like the way that you talk is gonna have to be a more grown-up way and keeping up. So I feel like, you know, you may be slowing down, but still time doesn't stop. Time is still gonna keep on going, and you have to keep on believing in yourself. Anyways, let's go ahead and look more into what they want you to hear. Oh wow, this is beautiful. So we have nature communication, flower energies, fairy energies, elemental messengers. Lots of messages are coming toward you. We did have guardian angels earlier, and we did have those fairy energies that I talked about earlier as well. But yeah, I'm going to just get one more card because this has been like an hour, I think. Oh, it's been 40 minutes. Yeah. I'm going to get one more card out, and then I'm going to close this. Alright. Okay, and then it says, ooh, do not drink poison. Okay. Hard to see with the glare. So do not do things that you know are bad for you, and you know your soul is going to be telling you these things, and I feel like maybe you're frustrated about some of the things, like of letting go of, like, you know, like your old patterns or something like that, but it's going to be okay. I feel like, you know, you kind of just need to separate yourself so that way you can grow, you know. But it's good. I see that you're still, you know, holding yourself up. You know, if you need to rest, go rest. If, you know, you need to go lay down, go lay down. You know, go lay down. Go freaking, you know, take some ice cream to your bed. I don't care. You go lay down and you go feel better. You know, like, go feel better. You know, go make yourself feel better. That's the reason why you need to stay protected. And you just need to, like, kind of, like, you know, maybe go to sleep and just close your eyes and just communicate with the universe and the ether. And, you know, the fairies, they'll come to you and they'll tell you, hey, what's going on? How can we help you? Or they're just, like, secretly, they're, like, you know, incognitely helping you if you can't hear them. But, they're still there. They're still there. It's the energy that's around you. You're creating it. You know, it's just energy. I create energy. It's me. So yeah, just understand, like, and be careful about the energy that you're creating around yourself. You know, we don't want it to become a droopy mess. We don't want that. It's gross. So, like, try to keep it nice and sweet, sweet. I don't know, but it's up to you. Thank you so much for being a good, positive influence to this community. Thank you so much for being a good contributor to yourself. Thank you for being a beautiful, 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 beautiful minded person. Thank you for being an open minded person. And thank you for, accepting what is and letting go of what doesn't serve you. So thank you so much for all of the things that, you do that are for your soul's best interest. So thank you so much. Thank you for being your best self. So yeah, thanks again for watching my video, and thank you for liking, sharing, and subscribing. And I hope that you guys all have a great rest of your day. I'll probably post again tonight. So talk to you later.